where he stood in the middle of the river, picked up a stone, brought it, and with tears flowing down his eyes, then did the pratishtha, established and sanctified that extraordinary lingam. That was the beginning, as Swamiji said, of 40 years of extraordinary service to humanity. In many ways, and though Swamiji said he would talk about Gandhiji, he didn't. So many great men of our time met him and honored him. Rabindranath Tagore came and saw him and said how extraordinarily he was impressed. Mahatma Gandhiji, of course, met him directly and wrote in the visitor's book about the extraordinariness of his experience. We've had his own encounter with Ramana Maharshi, which has been recorded as one of the most significant moments between two spiritual masters. And we have had a number of lessons that he taught us all. He told Buddhists that he was a Buddhist, he told Christians he was a Christian, he told Muslims you can be who you are, it doesn't matter. Ultimately all religions are one, and that's why the All Religions Conference that he convened in Ahmedabad in 1924 became such a model for all these gatherings. As Swamiji told us last year, when Pope Francis was still alive, this conference was recreated in the Vatican. And yesterday too was an opportunity to recall this amazing event in which he very, very proudly stressed to the world that all religions have many, many essences in common, and that we should meet not to argue. There is no victory between religions. Ultimately, all that matters is we realize that we need to be better known to each other. So he said we meet not to debate or to argue or to win. We meet to know and be known. That was a sign he put up in English in that conference. He also taught us, and that was also important because that social reform aspect is important, that education is vital. And one of the most significant impacts he had was in the spreading of literacy amongst the communities in Kerala that did not have that privilege earlier. It's extraordinary. If you look at the 1901 census, the Uluva community in Kerala had 7% literacy. By 1941 census, it had gone up to 47%. And that was principally because of the impact of Sri Narayana Guru telling people through education, you can transform yourselves, transform your lives. And that journey has continued. Now we are the most literate state in India, all communities, and men and women equally. Sri Narayana Guru never made a distinction between any of that. And some of the stories that I came across when I was reading and doing my research about it, extraordinary stories.
ലോകത്തെവിടെയായാലും ഏത് സമയത്തും 24 വാർത്തകളും ഓഗ്മെന്റഡ് റിയാലിറ്റി പാക്കേജുകളും എക്സ്പ്ലെയിനറുകളും വിശദമായി കാണാൻ ഞങ്ങളുടെ യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാം.